Hello, everybody. Tribal dancers, welcome. Hi, Diane. I'm so glad to see you. I'm
So
so
glad to see you too,
excited.
Diana. Hello and welcome, everyone.
Right.
Let's say hi to the people who came in. There were
Exactly.
a lot of early people.
Yes, Cat, Hypnicity, Amethyst.
Amethyst Lapis Tarot, Sonia Claiborne, Alice
Yeah.
L, Tulip
M-
Lilac,
Maria is
Barbara.
grateful.
Hi, Maria.
You know
Shari,
what?
Shari Boy.
Alice. Hi, Alice.
Hi,
You
Alice.
know, I'm reading everything on an iPad. So while my reading glasses are great for the size of my iPad, now no wonder I'm missing the questions when there's questions there because now it's this big. I need to get stronger glasses to read the chat. So if I
That's
miss
what I'm
you,
here for, to
that's
catch
right,
the questions.
right? I gotta have Diane follow me around show to show.
Yeah. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Candy. Hi, Cherry Blossom. Hi,
Mary
Ingrid.
Black, Mary Black,
Oh,
Black,
hi, Mary
Black,
Black. Hi,
Candyland.
Donna Ortiz. Hi, we said hi to Lulu. Hi. Hi, Hypnicity. Nalani.
Yeah,
Hi,
Candy
Garnan.
D,
So,
Lulu.
everyone, please type in the keyword today. It's hashtag Starseed to enter the draw for a reading. So, we will just be doing Galactic Akashic Records reading.
Garnet.
Just a reminder for everyone, we will be focusing on the Galactic Akashic Records for this show.
And Donna Ortiz. Tamara's here. Cherry Blossom.
Hi, we're so thankful that you're here, everyone.
Yeah.
We appreciate that you're here on a Friday night sharing it with us.
Barbara. Ingrid. Hello, hello. Kimmy Kinseth. Candy Lind. Garnet, how you
Ethnicity says, cool, ignore my question, please. I haven't seen it yet.
doing?
Hi, Melena. Okay, we currently have 15 entries, 16 including myself. Probably we're going to draw my name again. I always win. Hi,
You always,
Tomas. Tomas is here. Hi,
yeah.
Sophie.
Sue Tuffy.
So again, that's hashtag Starseed. Okay. Diana, would you like to open the records before we draw
Oh, I
for
sure will.
people?
Oh my gosh. Like I always have to remind Linda, and now I need reminding today.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, let's go for it. So let's center ourselves and feet on the ground or just be comfortable. And let's start with 3 deep breaths. Hold at the top and exhale with parted lips. We are surrounded by divine white light and divine grace of source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us as we create sacred space and call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of, beings of light, and Akashic Record masters. Assist us now as we bathe in grace and its highest truth, the highest frequency and vibration of light, and that of love. Allow us to receive what is needed for our greatest good and greatest healing, and the greatest of these for all of humanity. Blue Star Sun, we ask for guiding light from you to aid our ability to see, read, and heal what the records hold for us. For all here in the chat, for everyone who will watch this on the record, the records are now open.
Lovely.
There we go.
Okay. There we go. I'm just typing the instructions on your chat. Okay, there we go. And then we are going to draw 3 people.
All righty.
our favorite music. Where is it? Oh, there
Well, 3 or 4.
we go. Okay, we can do 4.
Yeah.
Initial 4. Our first victim. Victim. Candy B.
There you go.
Please type in your question. Again, we are doing Galactic Akashic Records questions today. Next up. I am Lulu. Please type in your question, Lulu. And the third one for this round.
It's almost you.
Tamer. Tamer, please type in your question. The last for this round is Alice L.
Oh, yay! Alice!
Yay! Okay. I'm just going to check the comments for the questions. Again, that's Candy B, I am Lulu, Tamer Kanpulat, and Alice L for this round. I am Lulu asks, is it okay if I do Reader's Choice where my guides can let you guys know what is most important for me to know for my Akashic history? Yes, of course. That's okay.
Sure.
I got Candy B's question. So we are waiting for Tamer's and Alice L's. Hi, Millie. Hi to the people who are just coming in. Please type in hashtag Starseed so you can enter the draw for the next round of readings.
Yeah.
Okay. Scrolling up to see if I missed anything. Hi, Laura Snapped. Hi, Awesomeness. Hello, Bernadette. Hello, Suzanne.
Bernadette.
Again, we're waiting for questions from Tamer Kanpolat, and Alice L. So while we're waiting for them to type in their questions, please don't forget to subscribe to both our channels. The details are in the descriptions. Hi, Angela. Okay. I got Alice L's question. A general galactic reading. Okay. So we can start, and while I keep an eye out for Tamer's question, Diana, is that okay?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. You want to go first? Or
Okay.
you want me to? It's up to you. I'll let you decide.
You can go first while I look for the chat. So the first person we are reading for is Candy B. She asks, who was my galactic family?
Okay. Okay, so the first word that came to me is Lemuria. So we have to go back from there. You too have something to do with the Blue Star Rigel. Traveling back from there. Now I'm hearing Andromeda. that you have had this long history Okay, your seed starts in Andromeda, passes on to Rigel, passes through Rigel onto Lemuria in the days of Lemuria. And what I see you doing is a weaving, but more than just weaving a clothing. What you are weaving is a story. It is a coding. You are not using thread as we consider it for fabrics. It is more, it is as flexible, but it is more like a wire. So in these wires are properties of strength, healing, leadership, legends, what needs to be known to take forward. They are to be looked at as personal shrouds, capes. It's like your own private what do we assimilate this to? It's your own private chapel. I'm sure there's another word for it, but I don't speak this language of Lemuria. I'm trying to learn it. So it is a place that you create these things for individuals. You have the ability to understand what their talents are, but where they need support along the way to keep in touch with all of the complexities of the nature of the being, of the human. The hybrid that you are, the hybrid that they are in the human existence. And now they're stepping back. So that is complete. That is all they want to tell me at this time. I hope that helps you, Candy. Thank you for asking.
Thank you so much, Candy. And I got Tamar Canpolat's question while you
Okay.
were reading. So the next person we are reading for is I Am Lulu. I Am Lulu is asking for the most important. I'm thinking lifetime for Lulu. Okay. Lifetime is most important for Lulu. Can you in this moment, please? Is this in? I'm seeing like mountain cliffs right now. So it's either in Venus or Alpha Centauri. Is it in Alpha Centauri, Masters? Okay, this was a lifetime that you had, or an experience that you had in Alpha Centauri. And I'm seeing that you were a male in this lifetime. You were holding a staff and you were wearing a white flowy robe. Okay, what was her role in this lifetime, Masters? Tell me the story. Why is this important? I'm hearing the word leader. You were a leader in this lifetime. And I feel so much pride and honor. You felt a lot of honor being chosen as a leader for your people. And I'm seeing this was during the early days of Alpha Centauri. Because Alpha Centauri is a very technologically advanced place, and I'm seeing it was a simple life. You had your tribe or your community with you. You were encircled. You were in a circle around a bonfire, and it was the simplicity of that lifetime that the masters want to highlight for you. I've been asking, so what's the significance? Sometimes it's the simple things that make us happy and make us feel content. And it's the honor of serving our community that makes us feel content. And in this lifetime, it was like that for you. So that's why they wanted to bring this up. It's something that you can apply as well as what I'm hearing from the masters, like simplicity and service. It doesn't. You don't have to really serve the community as a leader as you did back then, but you can do that as your own self, as your authentic self, as Lulu right now. So it's up to you how you are going to do that. But yeah, you are being called to serve in this lifetime. So I hope that helps, Lulu. And thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading for you. Okay. Next up, we have Tamar's question for Diana. What is
I
the
am.
most
Go ahead.
what is the most important thing for Tamar to know about at this moment for their path in the future?
You have to step back from something. There is something that you are too involved in right now, and it is creating anxiety inside of you. Um, it's like when you have gum in your hair. They're showing me the old trick of getting out lighter fluid. Lighter fluid was handy, oh, very handy a long time ago. It's like a little gasoline, right? And that is able to get gum out of your hair because it's an oil-based product. And they're showing me that the opposite of what you think is what you have to do in order to relieve this valve that has this anxiety, has you wrapped up in this steam kettle of anxiety. They're showing me that once you um, deal with it one strand at a time, rather than trying to just grab it out, it will become easier because you will understand where all of this energy came from, who put it there, what event caused it. Is there something going on with you at work or someplace where you have to produce? Like I see other people involved and it's just so aggravating. Others are not doing what they're supposed to be doing or what they volunteered to do. Whatever the situation is, it looks like a work environment. So even if you're not working anywhere, it's something you're involved in that takes the same kind of dedication and commitment and stick to itness. So no matter how hard they tell you to get it done faster, you can only do what you can do, and you have to do it one strand at a time. So I hope that that message is helping you. I hope that it helps.
Tamar says that's got to do with my ancestral heritage and psychic sensitivity, I guess.
Okay.
And I think some kins have some plans of exploiting me. Oh my.
Okay. That's not an unusual thing. And these are hard times for everybody. And that stuff goes on. Absolutely. And if you're, the matriarch of the clan or just anywhere you fall in the clan, that can happen. you know, try to get you on their side, if they will. So it's better
Boundaries help
to unplug
during this time. Yeah. Thank you so much, Diana and Tamar,
Yeah,
for trusting us to do this reading for you. Okay, last for this batch is Alice L. General Galactic Reading from Guides. Okay, I'm going to ask Metatron for this. Metatron, what would be the most beneficial galactic lifetime for Alice to know in this moment? I'm seeing a very colorful and almost neon environment. And I'm not very familiar of the place. I'm going to ask the masters for this. Where is this masters? Is this in Venus? In inner Venus? Okay. They're telling me that the setting that they're showing me, it almost looks like neon and very colorful, which is different from the surface of Venus that I know and I've been seeing. They're telling me that you lived inside of Venus. In inner Venus. Okay. How is this relevant for Alice L's lifetime right now? They're telling me that something happened in Venus that made you and your people go underground and go inside Venus. Like there was a natural disaster or catastrophe in Venus at that time that made you go inside. And it is something that your guides and the Akashic Records masters are reminding you to do. I keep hearing the word adapt and adaptability. So when there are things that are out of our control, keep in mind that we can adapt. And they're using it as a metaphor. They're reminding you to go inside. When things in the outside go wrong, you can always come inside and go inside. I'm trying to get more information about this lifetime. But you used some sort of neon lights inside inner Venus, which is very similar to the lights that they had in Mars. You were a female in this lifetime. And I'm seeing that you had a family. Like you had a daughter and a husband or a partner in this lifetime. All of you went underground because of this natural disaster or natural catastrophe. But yeah, the main message for you is to go inside whenever there is chaos outside. To turn back inwards is what I'm hearing. So I hope that helps, Alice. And thank you so much again for trusting us to do this reading for you. That was fun. It's the first time I saw inner Venus.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, right? Because 3i Atlas is going to go past Venus when it gets done with the sun. So November 15th, it will be in conjunction with Venus.
Oh, how exciting.
It is. So watch for messages, Alice.
Yeah.
To come from Venus.
Yeah. Okay. It's time for us to draw another set of
Woohoo!
Of victims. Oh, I mean, keep saying victims now.
More victims.
Okay.
Leah.
No, where's my cursor? Okay. I can't see my cursor. Okay.
Oh, Diana, it's female.
Amethyst Lapis Tarot.
Okay.
Congratulations, Al. Please type your question. Angela, congratulations. Please type in your question. Kimmy Kinsath, Please type in your question. And the last for this round. Garnet McLeary Prize. Congratulations, and please type in your question.
I see Pierrette is here as well.
Oh, Pierrette. Hi, Pierrette.
White Dragon.
Again, that's... Oh, sorry. I'm just going to read through the people that we draw. Amethyst Lapis Tarot, Angela, Kimik and Seth, and Garnet. Are you were saying, Diana?
I just saw that White Dragon is here.
Yeah. Hi, Paul.
Oh, Alice was on a show last night and I missed that?
Alice? Wait. What do you mean?
I have to go looking.
I think they did angel readings last night.
Oh, with Kim. Right? Kim Copeland?
Yeah, I think so. With Kim. Okay. Again, that's Amethyst Lapis Tarot, Angela, Kimik and Seth, and Garnet McLeary Prize. Please type in your questions. Okay, I have Angela's question, Kimik's question. We're waiting for Garnet's and Amethyst Lapis Tarot's questions. Okay. Yes, that's okay, Angela. Okay, I have Garnet's question. Thank you so much, everyone, for promptly typing in your questions. I love it. I love it when it happens. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to both of our channels. The details are in the description. Okay, the first question that we have is from Amethyst Lapis Tarot. For you, Diana, I'd love to know more information about my time on Apollonia.
In Apollonia. Okay, they are telling me that when you first arrived there, you were a reptilian hybrid. So you had you did not have any bad reputation attached to this. You were an ultimate catalyst in the evolution of the reptilians. The ornateness on your head is beautiful. You are female. Now, what you were there for is initiation and ceremony to incorporate two lifestyles. I see you like a Vestal Virgin, as we would think of a Vestal Virgin today, you know, wearing a nice white robe with a gold braid around the edges and so on, and very, very connected to your telepathic abilities in receiving as well as delivering, understanding what ceremony is necessary for anyone who would come to you for healing. So this is also a part of it. It was like you were like the Oracle of Delphi. You spent 2 or 3 lifetimes in a row there. Physically, you changed as time went by. But I see you as a female each time. So you had fewer scales. You had less. I don't even know what to call it. um, it's beautiful. I see. It's like a crown, only it goes this way across, like if somebody had cornrows. But they're also like little raised triangles across the top of your head. This is fabulous. You're gorgeous in each three of these lifetimes that they're showing me. And all three of them, you have been in this same coven of women, females who are healers, soothsayers, predictors. And it's something that you carry with you to this day. Your ability goes all the way back to every lifetime you've had, even those that were before this one here on Earth. So I hope that helps you, Amethyst.
Thank you so much, Diana, and thank you, Amethyst Lapis Tarot. It's interesting that you said she's an oracle. She's also a tarot card reader
There you
in
go.
this lifetime. It's amazing. Okay. Thank you so much, Amethyst Lapis Tarot, for that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. The next reading is for Angela. I would love a general reading. Okay. Archangel Metatron, please show me a galactic lifetime of Angela that would be most beneficial for her to know in this moment. I'm seeing like a shore. There's a body of water, and someone is standing in front of that water. Is this in Sirius, Masters? Okay, this was in Sirius B. That's what they're showing me. Sirius B, because you were a male and you were very tall. In this lifetime, you had very pale blue skin. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, how is this important to Angela's lifetime right now? In this lifetime, you were a healer, Angela, is what I'm hearing. But you didn't work on people. Like your main focus was on the land and on the waters. You were healing the land and the waters. One of your missions when you came here is to do that for Earth. So you might find yourself being drawn to water. And part of the reason you're being drawn to them is to heal the water. Like you might not know this, but even your presence alone, when you stand near the water or on the land, you are actually transmuting the energies of that land. So the land traumas, you can process that on your own. Is she doing that in this lifetime as well? They're telling me that you've been doing this for several lifetimes on Earth. Like as a shaman, is what I'm hearing. But you also have the ability to heal people, is what they're telling me. It's just that your focus had been on Earth, and I mean on the land and on the waters. Anything else that's important for her to know from that lifetime message? I'm hearing you're being activated for this mission. You've been doing this for several lifetimes on Earth, except you might not know it in this lifetime. So I'm hearing that you're being activated for this mission. So when you do it in the future, now you know. You're now aware of it. So I hope that helps, Angela. And thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading for you. Oh, we have a first timer. Hi, Catherine, and welcome
Yep.
to the show and Diana's channel. Okay, who's next? We have Kimmy
Very.
Kinseth for Diana. She asks, "Did I volunteer to come here to help Earth? From where did I leave a partner there?"
Did I volunteer to come here to help Earth? And from where did I leave a partner? Okay, let's see. Yes, you did. And it is from Zeta Reticuli that you have traveled. Your reason for coming here was to learn about fusion and magic to take it back. You have left your partner there, but you will be going back. Fusion and magic is for the ascension of those from Zeta Reticuli that are still trapped in the old ways of the Drac Wars. So many are so very far from that. And what you are here to do is to learn how to teach people to work together from planet to planet, to star system to star system. As the bees, as the colonies, the ants, the wasps, the hornets, they all get this bad reputation, but they're only trying to defend and protect their lifestyle. And so, though many of the Dracs have already reformed, there is still work to be done in order to keep that reformation in a place of higher consciousness for them as well. There is a way to meet and not have to fight and destroy in order to feel that you have ability. It's not even it's not power over, it's just making sure no one has power over you, and their approach needs refinement. And so that's what you're here for. I hope that helps you. And yes, you're that fusion comes with vibration and sound, frequency and vibration, which is color and sound. And so learning color coding, learning what color goes not only with what chakra, but which strand of DNA and every part of us along the way. And then when you return, you will be encrypted with that. And I am hearing that they will flock to you to learn. So I hope that helps you, Kimmy.
Thank you so much, Diana.
Oh,
And
you
thank
are.
you, Kimmy, for your question.
Yeah.
Kimmy says, "Great readings. Wow, I'm in tears. That is so right on."
Okay, good. Good.
Virtual hugs, Kimmy.
Hi, Liz and Awe.
Hi,
How are
Liz. Hi,
you?
Leah. Okay, the last question for this round is from Garnet McLeary Price. 2022, I saw a UFO has real, has you and me. What was it all about? They wanted me to know. Okay. Records Masters, please take me back to the time I saw the spaceship. I'm getting that they are grays. The UFO that you saw carried grays, or it was being manned by grays. I'm seeing two gray aliens on the UFO, but they it wasn't intentional, is what I'm hearing. They didn't really intend to show themselves to you. They were as surprised as you were that you saw them. Garnet, did they leave early? Because I'm getting the feeling that they got spooked. If you were spooked, so were they.
That's good.
And, yeah, and they left early because of that. Is what is the feeling that I'm getting. Okay, but they were benevolent gray aliens because, as we know, some gray aliens had a history of being, well, abducting people, but they didn't have that intention for you. They were just out on Earth, flying and observing Earth, and they so happened to run into you.
No, he
It's,
saw us. Ho, ho, ho.
Garnet says they were as big as a football field. Ah, interesting. I'm seeing that it was a small ship initially, but it has the capacity to, or the ability to, shapeshift. Okay. They were observing the land, is what they're telling me. They were just observing the land. So I hope that helps, Garnet. It's quite funny. I'm getting a fun feeling from this reading. Thank you so much, Garnet, and I hope that helps.
There you go. Awesome.
Awesome. Okay. Now it's time for us to draw another set of readings. Do we still have time for four more, Diana?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're doing so well on time.
I mean,
Yes.
I'm okay with going a little over. If we go a little over, are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with
Okay.
going a little over. Okay, next up. Debbie at Three Shifting Veils. Warrior Girl 113. Next. Lisa P73. Congratulations. And last for this batch, Liz in Awe. Congratulations. Please type in your questions. Again, that's Debbie at Three Shifting Veils, Warrior Girl 113, Lisa P73, and Liz in Awe. Keeping an eye out for questions. Okay, Debbie, I got your question. Okay, Liz is still here. Please type in your question. We're waiting for Warrior Girl's question. Lisa and Liz in all. So while we're waiting for them, you know the drill, everyone. Please make sure that you are subscribed to both of our channels. Yeah, sometimes YouTube has this glitch where they unsubscribe you from channels. So just to make sure that you are subscribed to both, please check them. Okay, I have Liz's question. Sip, sip. Maria is grateful, says sip, sip. Thank you for that reminder. Okay, I have everyone's question. We have everyone's question now, Diana. Thank you, everyone. Okay, First question for Diana is from Debbie at Three Shifting Veils. Is my galactic ancestors trying to contact me? And is there a message? Please and thank you.
Yes. These are your ancestors from Andromeda. They're coming in very strong and very clear. Again, we're talking about fluidity, that you can stay in a parallel life with the fluidity of Andromeda, um, cohabitating with others, understanding what it takes to work with and to live with and work with people in a group, family members, and that they want you to know that they are here and always around you and protect you, just as our earthling ancestors do this for us, so too do our starseed protectors. Because, of course, it's never more than 6 degrees of separation from where we were to where we are. And when we make our soul contracts, we stick to traveling in the same group. So when you came to Earth, others of your ancestors from Andromeda and other star systems that you've come from came to Earth also as other types of relatives, or you're the mother and they're the child. So as above, so below, and we do that here in our soul contracts. So the same thing goes on from above. And even if they are not on Earth in this lifetime, of course, they see you and they send the protection that you need, that all of our ancestors work so hard to give us. So I hope that helps you, Debbie. Thank you.
Thank you, Diana, and thank you, Debbie. Next question that we have is from Warrior Girl 113. A message from my starseed fam from Andromeda. Okay, I got drawn to the cards for this, so I'm just going to draw a card for you. Which is the message from Andromedan family? I'm using the Starseed Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell for this one. Message. While I'm shuffling and getting a card, the image that I'm getting is that this is from an ancestor, or sorry, insectoid, an insectoid guide. Their male and their name is Andrew. I think it's a pun on Andromeda, like because and Andrew and Andromeda. Okay, his message for you is baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, what is it about baby steps, Andrew, that you would like her to know? Okay. He's telling you that there are some plans or some actions that you haven't been taking like steps for. That's why he's telling you to take baby steps. It doesn't have to make sense. Like an entire, you don't have to cover an entire staircase. Just take the first step. Focus on the step ahead of you, is what he's telling you.
Very good.
And he's just giving you so much love and so much encouragement. He's saying, "You got this. We're with you." I hope that helps, Warrior Girl. He's very lovely. He's like a mantid guide, an insectoid guide. very high vibrational. And usually when mantids show up, they're either there to help you heal or to teach you or prepare you for something. I'm getting more of the preparation kind. So I think he's preparing you for another mission. So I hope that helps, Warrior Girl. Okay, next up we have Lisa, P73. They
I,
ask,
I know nothing about my starseed connection and history. Anything about this would be helpful for me in this lifetime, and that would be great. Well, they're letting me know that you have this earthling abandonment sensation right now. Like you feel like you're an alien on this planet. So many of us do. But the reason why is because you have a parallel lifestyle in the non-humanoid. And that takes me to Andromeda. Because there's so many tall whites that fit in so easily into this earthling habitat. And so realize that when you pause to listen, there will be things that come into your vision or hearing or taste or smell that are going to trigger memories of other things in that parallel universe, in that parallel life on Andromeda. It is very community oriented. As even in these times, this earth is. The feeling of abandonment and being an alien in the strange world, it is not an unusual feeling. We have to navigate our path by understanding that we don't look at where we are. We have to look at the road where we want to be and aim for that. It's like riding a motorcycle, or it's like drawing a straight line without a ruler. You don't look where you are. It's cutting a straight line with a pair of scissors. You look at where you want to head. And that way you kind of learn how to go with the flow back and forth. Who needs what? And how can you provide that without shorting yourself or overextending yourself? So remembering that is a good place for you to begin in order to understand more about where you came from. Pay attention to your dreams, because so many messages come through in that sense. And we go on so many missions, and they want to have you back because they would like you have some gift that they know that would come in very handy if you could join up with the League of Missioners. Missionaries, that's the better term. So I hope that helps you, Lisa.
thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, wow, I do feel like that sometimes.
Okay, good. Good.
Awesome. Okay. Last for this session is Liz in awe. What in my records do I need to clear to become proactively? So I'm just going to ask what we can clear from your Galactic Akashic Records. Okay. Or is there anything? Is there anything that we can clear right now for Liz from her Galactic Records that would be beneficial for her? Okay, I'm getting a yes. Show me Metatron, please. I'm seeing a small spaceship. Um, it's a one-man ship. You were a male in this lifetime? Hold on. Happening very fast. There's an engine trouble in this ship, and I'm seeing it just crashing. And I feel a lot of panic happening. I'm going to ask where this was. Because on its own, like it doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't. Where was this, Master? Okay, I'm getting this was in Mars. Where did she come from? Is it from Maldek? Okay. You escaped Maldek is what I'm getting. And you went to Mars and you had like a spaceship of your own. Maldek is currently the asteroid belt. So for if you don't know yet, Liz, it used to be a planet that's in between Mars and Jupiter. Because of some civil wars, it got destroyed by its people. And so there are people who went to different places to escape and take refuge after it blew up. You were one of the people who went to Mars, or you tried to get to Mars. You were able to get through to the atmosphere, is what I'm getting, but I'm not seeing anything after. I think you met your demise trying to land on Mars. Is that what happened, Masters? Okay. So what can we clear? Can we clear panic from this? Okay. We can clear the panic from this experience. How it is affecting you right now is when something goes wrong, you might be shutting down because of panic. Let me know if this is something that you want to be cleared. I'm going to check where in your body this is trapped. I'm getting the stomach area. This is in your small intestines. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please always consult with your medical professionals for matters concerning your health. Yes, please. Okay. I call in Archangel Metatron and the Akashic Records Masters and request the clearing of this panic trapped emotion from Liz's physical body, her energy body, in all timelines and all lifetimes in the past, present, and future, for Liz's highest good, the highest good of all, the most benevolent outcome. Akashic Records Masters, Archangel Metatron, we ask that this trapped emotion be cleared. And it's done, Liz. I hope that helps. And again, thank you so much for trusting us to do this reading and clearing for you. Oh. Barbara says, Liz, I was on Maldek too. I feel like we have a lot of traumas that we still are working out from our lifetimes in Maldek and on Mars.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's the end of our readings today, Diana.
Wow. Well, I can't believe we've come to the end of another day.
Mm-hmm.
They go by so fast.
Yeah. And we did so well on time today.
Right?
Yeah.
Imagine.
It's amazing. Okay.
Well, is there anything else you would like to share with us? What are your next shows?
Oh, we need to close the records while we're
yes. I will do that.
Before we forget.
Right. So first, let me do the healing.
Uh-huh.
And let us end as we began with 3 deep breaths. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. Mikhail, wrap your blue bubble of protection around us that shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers. The divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. This healing is for everyone that comes in and watches the replay, everyone here. And an extra healing to everyone everywhere who's feeling discomfort, dis-ease, loneliness, hunger, pain, poverty. So mote it be. Thank you for these messages and the hallowed halls in the sacred texts and the divine masters of records, as well as our guides and our guardians. The records are now closed. I was getting a little teary-eyed, sorry.
It's okay. I felt really warm in my heart
Did
while
you?
you were doing the clearing.
Good. That's good. That's a healing.
Mm-hmm. So I will be back again on Sunday at 5 p.m. EST for Soul Cloud. So I hope to see everyone there. And then I will be back again on, wait, what day is it in your?
That's like me.
I keep messing up the time. I know what day it is for me, but I have to like do a conversion. So it's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
on Tuesday night. I will be back with Gerald and Linda de Gonzalez
Oh,
this week
cool.
for the topic of joy, for part 2 of joy. So I hope to see
Awesome.
everyone
Part
there.
2 of joy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
How about you, Diana?
Um, I'm locking the door for the next 3 days. I have, I'm trying to get the artwork done for Dr. Gale's second book. And I've got just a few more to go. So hopefully I can get them all accomplished. And then on Tuesday at 5 o'clock, I'll be on with Viviane Heller and Linda de Gonzalez doing Akashic record readings. And then Tuesday night with Allie and Terry and Kelly and myself at 7. These are Eastern times to do the dream show. And then I believe the 21st, I'm on with Gerald and Diane. And I think that's a Thursday. And that will be for, I forget what we call it, self-love, self-appreciation, I can't remember what the other one is because every once in a while he changes it up.
Yeah.
And then,
but I think you're going to be doing that with Linda.
yeah, and Gerald.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said
then,
me.
right? Oh, did I?
It's like, oh, did I forget something?
I mean, you and I do have a show later that day, don't we, with Paul White Dragon and
Yes.
So if I'm not reading the book, it gets a little hard to keep it straight.
Yeah. It happens to me too.
Right?
Yeah. So everyone, we hope to see you in the next shows. That's a word that I learned from Diana today. It means crazy in Yiddish.
Mush for birds.
Yeah.
Mush in the noggin. Mushugana. So thank you everybody for coming and joining us. I hope everybody's readings, even if it's not for you, if there's something that resonates, don't forget it belongs to you too. because we're all one in this cluster.
Yes, we are.
Blessings, everybody. See you soon.